G'day guys, back again. I think it's probably part 3 of that 245 V7 deconstruct and refurb. Yeah, I'm at the point now to remove that. I've drilled it. I think I've dodged the bullet, still got it in the hole, so that's good. Yeah, I've obviously taken the plug out, but I've just put it in there just to compare. That's the best I'm going to do with that again. I'm not going to linish it off not like I normally would, to keep everything uniform in grain and shade and colour, if you will. So that plug, like I said, I've just put it in the housing just to give you a comparison. That's just I just use some bit of brasso, give it a bit of a scrub with some brasso. That's the only thing I can do with that plug. I can't linish it, otherwise I'll lose the plug MLV stamping, which is part of the character of and the integrity of the lock anyway. So yeah, that's about the best that's going to be, the plug, which is quite fine anyway. You're never going to get it perfect. Just take that out. Yeah, so gives you a reasonable idea as in comparison to the finish. Also, with the front, I've actually had a bit of a play with some brasso to get it up clean. I'm pretty well, my hands are tied. I can't linish that. I would love to linish it and get all those scratches and the imperfections out. But the price for doing that and keeping it, I don't know, in that sort of, in its raw grain, if you will, to get that onto that, I'm going to have to sacrifice the V7, which I'm not going to do. So I'll do the rest of the sides and the back I'll linish them to that sort of original grain of the padlock. But yeah, the front, yeah, that's the best it's going to be basically. I'm going to clean inside there, obviously, get in there, and I'll square them off, get them clean. But and the bottom, but the front that's the best it's going to be. I mean, my hands are tied. I can't do the job I really want to do without sacrificing that, which I'm not going to do under any circumstances. So yeah, these have still got the V7 stamping, so that's the main thing. But at the end of the day, it's going to look reasonable. It's not going to look a bloody showroom condition, obviously. I'm sort of tied to what I can do. But yeah, it's going to look, well, not maybe a bit like that-ish, sort of. It'll be respectable. This shackle's going to be replaced, and I'll put a standard new chrome shackle in. Well, not new, but something of that ilk, that condition. I mean, I've got one there. It's got to be buffed up, smoothed out, and taken down the chrome shop. Or if you want, I can put a brand new extended shackle, but that's up to you. That might take away from the character of it. Yeah. I mean, these serve a purpose, obviously. They're out there for a reason. But as a showpiece, if the shackle's too long, it just detracts from the, I don't know, the integrity of the lock. Oh, that's my opinion anyway. Everyone's different, obviously, but yeah, so that's an option. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to get any more. Brassos are basically a polish, really. It's I don't want to go too hard on it. End up one like oh, there's one up here. This is not my doing either. I'm going to bring this one back to. That's been brassoed to the end of its, to the edge of its life. This thing. Well, it's got a lacquer or something on it, I believe. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, but a little bit too much of a showcase, you know. But yeah. Anyway, so that's the deal. I'll get this plug out. Come on, play games. There we go. Yeah, that's cactus. Oh, bloody phone. I'll just put you on standby. Oh, standby. On pause. Hang on a sec. Oh, back again. Bloody phone. Yeah. So that's that plugs out now. So. What I do, I just push it in a bit, not that far that it's inside. Goes into the body of the padlock, just enough to cause the shackle to bind on the pin. Get it to just yeah. Well, I could knock it out, but oh, there we go. Sheesh. Done well. Oh, bloody hell. But yes, didn't expect that. That is in, well, considering the state of the shackle, and this is a steel pin, it's in bloody remarkable condition. Bloody dodged a bullet there, I think. So yeah, I've got some stuff, genuine locker stuff here. That's a brand spanker new one, that one, and that's the genuine one. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, in good, perfect, well, not perfect condition, but could quite happily reuse that again, but I won't, just for the sake. I've got heaps of these anyway, so I'll dump that and put a new shackle retainer pin insert in there and recap it. So yeah, that's good. Let me get that shackle out. Yeah, that shackle's pretty much toast. Yeah, I don't know. Is it redeemable? Probably not. I don't know. It's going to take a bit of effort to get that bloody nice and smooth again. Not even worth it. Like I said, I've got some shackles there. This one's in the completion of being lineaged smooth, so I'm going to get them re-chromed. Like I said, the guy's going to do it for me for eight bucks a piece, so to re-chrome the shackle. So that's bloody bargain, that is, I think, anyway. $8 is very, very reasonable. Okay, so we've basically got an empty core now, with empty housing anyway, or lock body. So yeah, yeah, it's a bloody shame about that. Would have been nice if they really stamped that hard and deep. That way I could have lineaged it off and squared everything off and still kept the logo. But anyway, that's not to be. So anyway, I'm obviously not going to use this shackle, but yeah, you get the idea. When it's all cleaned up, I think it's going to look pretty good. Well, as best it's going to be. So yeah, looking nice on the Pocket Woman's backdrop. Yeah, shame about that bloody indentation. That came with a lock, by the way, because I was thinking about it. When I was bashing on the bloody off camera, I was banging away, but I wasn't banging there. Trust me, I wouldn't do that. I had it upside down. What I was doing off camera. Yeah, I was holding the padlock. I was hitting here. I wasn't hitting there, obviously. So yeah, I was hitting there and it came out. So yeah, that rippled dents in there, they come with the padlock originally. So just to point that out. Yeah, so that's it. Not much more I can do really until 9 minutes. Yeah, I made a key. Yeah, thanks Funky for let me know. I knew it was I did sort of know as the CB would have done the job, but you did definitely clarify what would work. So yeah, got a working key now. I was scratched to pieces, obviously. Yeah, I thought there's a bit more work in this, getting that to work smoothly than I thought. I got to take a bit off the bottom and all these millings or wardings, internal wardings in the key blank. I had to get the old rat's tail in there and sort of shape them, widen them out, because the keyway is pretty sharp, especially right there. Yeah, but I've got it to work, so that's not a problem. Yeah, so that's the key for it. Yeah, I think Daz Evers mentioned about these brass or bronze balls that you could quite easily reuse them. You could, yeah, you could quite easily just buff them up again, get them nice and shiny. But I'll do it another time. I've got spares anyway, so in my stash. So yeah, I'll use some nice clean ones. Yeah, that's the springs that come with it. They're like a reasonably short bronzy spring, or coppery, or whatever they are. But that's the drivers are fairly long too. Hence, you got a very long Bible. Hence the long drivers. But I'll obviously put some new genuine Lockwood springs in the appropriate length and tension to suit that. I'll put them in as well. This, yeah, that's the actuator. It's very rudimentary. I think I've mentioned on a video in the past that back in the day they would have received this brass, flat section, probably in big bundles. I don't know, in whatever, 20 feet lengths or whatever. It would have been someone's job back in the day to push that through a hydraulic press cutter or whatever, and just chomp them off. Yeah. So yeah, I did notice on that JA one, this one here, that's the JA I got in there from eBay. The one with the 8th hole in the side, that actuator is obviously longer because of the extra length of that body. Yeah, so that one's a bit longer than standard length. Yeah, so anyway, one more thing, probably shoot off. Yeah, I'm not doing any more. I've just got home not long ago, and yeah, I'm not in the mood to really get to fart around tonight. I'll definitely do it as soon as I can. Get it up to where it should be. But this doesn't concern anyone overseas, obviously, but people in Australia. It's going to more concern Aussies sending parcels over to the United States, just the United States at this stage. You probably, any Aussie would be aware of it, like Don, Funky, Delp, and the rest of the Aussies that send overseas to the US. You'd be aware of these. You've got to fill these out. Nothing's changed. You've still got to fill these out, which is fine. But what has changed though, whatever information you put on this, the address, your address, all the description of what it is, the weight, the dollars. Now they've changed the rule. America, for some reason, they want Aussie Post to get all that information which the sender has put on there. The postie, or the bloke behind the counter, he's got to actually physically, on the computer, transfer all of that information on the spot. The whole lot. And it saves, I don't know why, it must be some American, that's a new policy. They need to know or want to know what's exactly coming over to America whilst it's on Australia's soil, as opposed to before. They would just put down the postcode or country and the address where it's going to, and print out a sticker with a barcode, and it would have been sent overseas. But now America wants to know what's coming into their country. Yeah, before it's shipped to them, which is probably a good thing. I mean, I suppose from their perspective, you don't know what's, but either way, it's going to be checked anyway. I mean, it's going to go through a scanner or something like you would imagine. So anyway, so yeah, just be aware. It's going to upset a few postmaster or post office workers. You go in there with a parcel going to America, they're going to hate you with a passion. It's just going to hold them up for 10 minutes while they transfer all that information on the computer. Yeah, so I took it in, well, I found that out because I took one in off someone to bronze lockpicker. He's not Bronx lockpicker, and yeah, he was not a happy chappy. I mean, he didn't have a go at me, but he's just bloody annoyed at Australia, well, America and Australia Post happened to doing that, make him have to do that. And in the meantime, it's like 5 or 6 people are waiting behind me in line, probably just to get a postage stamp. They've got to wait for me, or for him, to do all that information on the computer, to print it out. Yeah, so yeah, it's anyway, and apparently it's going to happen to China as well in the coming months. So before you need to know that, so next time you go to the Aussie post office and you're going to send the parcel over to America, be prepared to be, you know, see a disgruntled postal worker humming and hawing and cursing. But that's tough luck. Yeah. That's what they pay bloody good money for, bastards. Anyway, that'll do. Till next time. Well, hopefully this will be, well, assembled. I don't need to show you how to assemble it. It's pretty self-evident. Actually, I won't do that. I actually will assemble it, but pause the video, then finish it off. So yeah, but that's another video. But yeah, got a lot of things on the go at the moment, and work, and yeah. Anyway, till next time, take care, and goodbye.